Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Heal Yourself, A Return to Wholeness, the integration of body, mind, soul, and spirit. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, Twin Flame Romance, Life Path and Purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Through June 15th, I'm offering a promotional code for 10% off of the Twin Flame Divine Feminine Bootcamps #1 and #2. The promo code is New Moon Gemini, and you can register at the links below. Welcome to the Divine Masculine Tarot reading, messages for Divine Masculine and from Divine Masculine. Today is Wednesday, and it's June 9th, 2021. How are you doing, Twin Flame? To honor the new moon solar eclipse in Gemini that is happening on June 10th, tomorrow, tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific time, I'm doing a live stream on intentions and desires for the new moon in Gemini solar eclipse, which will last a good 6 months to several years when we set intentions. So I will be doing card pulls tonight and with super chat or super stickers. And you can ask about career, life path, your family, relationships, just as to how you would like to set your intentions, even health and fitness and just your life in general. We are going to say a prayer over the cards for Divine Masculines and their tarot reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels and twin flame angels, please help twin flames around the globe to understand the messages in this Divine Masculine collective and what they need to know to learn and grow this week. We are going to start with an Archangel Power Tarot card message for the Divine Masculines and where they are at for this week starting June 9th of 2021. And we are going to also pick three. These are the Twin Flame Oracle deck. We're going to pick three from the Twin Flame Oracle deck. Where are Divine Masculines this week? What are they learning this week? And if you're a Divine Masculine out there, please do put it in the comment section below. I want to know how many of my Divine Masculines out there are actually watching this video. So put down below in the comment section if you are a Divine Masculine. Okay, so let's get the messages for DM. Yeah, I love this. I love it so much because it tells the story. I feel like it tells the story about where Divine Masculine is at. So we have this, I'm gonna pull this one up first. We have this crossroads card where Divine Masculine, you are at a fork in the road. You're at a crossroads, and I love it because you're not knowing which way to choose to get toward your Divine Feminine on this twin flame journey, how to communicate, how to reach out, how to move forward on the journey with your Divine Feminine, but I know you want to because of the cards that are following. But here you are, the Six of Michael, Six of Swords, and I love this energy. You know, the Swords energy in Tarot is not an easy energy overall. Swords does reflect our thoughts, like our thoughts versus our heart and feelings. It's not a feelings energy so much as it is thought. And we know how much trouble we can get into when we stay rooted in our thoughts, because thoughts are things. And this is something that I teach in my meditation course. You can register at the link below, but in the course, I really explain this concept of how thoughts are things. And so often, Divine Masculines, we get attached to our thoughts. We like hook onto our thoughts and we get attached to our thoughts. But thoughts are evolving and changing and growing. If we have thoughts that are fear-based, we can hook onto those fear-based thoughts. But the Six of Michael, Six of Swords, is indicating that It's time to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's time to move forward toward the light and get out of the darkness. I love this because Archangel Michael here is in a boat, and boats are about travel, moving forward. In this case, it's about getting out of the storm, stepping away from the storm, getting out of the storm and moving into the light. And Divine Masculines, I feel like you are seeing the light. You're seeing the road ahead of you, and even at this crossroads, you still see the road ahead of you. The courageous part of it is like taking a breath, taking a sigh of relief, and then moving forward in your new direction. And I love that. This is the perfect timing to move into your new direction with your twin flame, because we got this sexual energy with this sacred union. Now, this tells a story to Divine Masculines, and I'm gonna tell you the story of this energy. We have sexual energy with sacred union. Now, here is your story, Divine Masculines. So many of you, for so long, misunderstood the twin flame connection that you have with your Divine Feminines. So many of you misunderstood it. You felt the chemistry, you felt the sexual attraction, you felt almost an obsession sexually with your Divine Feminine counterpart, and you misunderstood it. You thought for the longest time that this sexual attraction, this chemistry, and this sexual energy towards your Divine Feminine was that and nothing more. You felt like this is just a strong sexual connection, this is chemistry, there's really nothing else to this. This obsession has to do with the fact that I'm so attracted to this person, but it's just nothing else. But what this message is telling you, and even like, it's so funny because you got crossroads, and if you see the sacred union card, they're walking on a train track. I mean, how many people do that? But this is about movement forward. And 3 out of the 4 cards, the indication, even in the pictures, are indicating movement forward with your sacred union. And so the shift that has happened for you, Divine Masculines, on this twin flame journey is that you have shifted the focus from, oh my God, this is it's just a sexual connection, it's chemistry, I'm just really attracted to this person, to, oh my God, I feel deep in my soul that this is a sacred connection. I feel this is something so much more. And I don't know why I didn't see that before, but now you are seeing the light and you really see that it is a sacred connection, Divine Masculines. And I would say continue along that road. Continue along that road. Don't get confused and move back into confusion, but keep moving forward, because that is what life is calling you to do. That is what your life path is calling you to do, is to move forward. Now let's get some messages from Divine Masculine to their Divine Feminines on this journey for this week, starting Wednesday, June 9th, 2021. So Divine Masculines, from your heart space, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, what do you have to say to your Divine Feminines from your heart space this week? Because I really want to know what's going on here in your heart space, Divine Masculines. And I know so many Divine Feminines out there want to know as well what is going on in your heart. As you're at this crossroads, as you're in this storm, in the eye of the storm, but you do see the clarity, you do see the light. And I love that, because you're seeing it, you're ready, you are so ready. Okay, so we are getting Divine Masculine still in this, in the storm, right? But I feel Divine Masculines, here's my message to you, DMs. I know that you are still in the storm, and I know you see this now as a sacred connection versus just a sexual one. That doesn't mean it's not a sexual one as well, but it's the whole package, where before you didn't think it was the whole package. What your divine guidance is telling you is that even though you feel you don't have the strength, even though you feel scared, you have it within you to still move forward. You do have it within you to still move forward. So DM says to their DFs, negative thoughts get us no results. And that's a testimony to how many Divine Feminines have really gotten negative in their thought process about this. Look, I'm scared, it's too risky. That's from DMs. I'm too much to handle right now, and that should be too TOO. And then look at this again. I'm sending you sexual energy. DMs are sending you sexual energy, Divine Feminines. But I feel like the overall arching message is Divine Masculines are communicating to you, Divine Feminines, that they are at a crossroads. They're still scared. They're still feeling like they're too much to handle and that you won't be able to handle them. But they do realize that the fork in the road is ahead of them and that they must choose. They do realize that. They really do. They know they're at this crossroads. They know they must choose. It's kind of like the train is moving forward on the track and there's no going back. Divine Masculine can't go back to the way they were. You guys can't go back, Divine Masculines. You have to move forward toward this sacred union. You have to move forward toward this sacred union. Even when you are in fear mode, you still need to move forward. Even if you feel it's too risky, you still need to move forward. Even if your Divine Feminine is having negative thoughts, you still need to move forward. And I feel like you know this in your soul. You know you need to move forward in that direction. So I hope this was helpful this week for Divine Masculines and for Divine Feminines to understand their Divine Masculines a little bit better. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to this channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames. And thank you so much for your support of this YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp. You can pledge your support on Patreon, www.patreon.com/Michelle S. Fondin. And I will see you in the next video.